Holy shit. Hey YouTube, it's Zelbinian. We're hopping back into more disco, and at the behest of the horrific necktie, we have acquired this bottle of weird spirits, and we need to wait for the signal. Great. Sounds awesome. I guess we'll do that. Oh hey, there's something over here. Oh, that's the bench. I have already discovered the bench. Well, there's more people to talk to. More things to search. Sorry, I don't always know what the direct path to things are, so sometimes my character lurches around. The side of the boat has recently been tarred. Fascinating. What's going on over here? Footprints in the snow. They lead away from the accident. There's an accident? I was in that shack. Oh! There is an accident. The ice is just off the coast, crackles, shifting. Wow. Yeah, it's a motor carriage, alright. A bottle drained of all its booze is frozen to the ice. Oh, we don't have, we do have her back. Okay. Let's see what this is all about.
That motor carriage lies half submerged in the icy water, slowly sinking into the Elysium Ocean. Only the cabin top, rear wheels, and the engine remain visible.
Oh.
It must be cold and lonely down there, in the icy water.
I would imagine so.
The seawater has already started to corrode the metalworks.
This is where the tracks on the plaza were leading to.
The motor carriage sits in the salty ocean water, cold and sad. It doesn't have an opinion.
Oh, yes, so... I'm sort of in disbelief at myself for not putting this together before. That the sign that was run over that blocked the water lock from opening is from the vehicle that crashed out of the lot behind the whirling where the hanged body was found. No, suspicious. I should investigate.
A seagull takes off from the half-submerged machine. It's almost like the bird is acknowledging your decision.
So good job, buddy.
You get a sudden sinking feeling. Stomach acid comes up as you look at the motor carriage in the deep, dark, cold water.
Huh.
Why the doom and gloom? It's just a sunken motor carriage. Some motor carriages are bound to end up in the sea.
Volition and Inland Empire. Volition tends to push back against both Inland Empire and electrochemistry. Tries to keep me on the straight and narrow. I do not know who Jacob Irv is. What is the make of this MC? Can I see a logo?
The logo is too deep in the murky water. You can't make it out, but you do see a monkfish float by.
Cool, maybe the monkfish knows. How long has it been here?
The accident couldn't have happened too long ago. The ice hasn't closed up around the vehicle, so the crash must have happened last Saturday or Sunday.
Consistent with when the hanging happened. Let's run our hand over the cold metal.
The motor carriage is properly stuck in the ice. Getting it out would require a team of specialists.
No doubt.
A single day in the salty seawater would ruin most vehicles, but this one looks worn even in places the salt water hasn't touched it. Rust, moss, and sea life have already claimed it for themselves and initiated a slow decomposition process.
What should I
Although
do?
the sunken motor carriage is probably flattered by you addressing it, it does not supply an answer.
I mean, my necktie talks to me. Why not this fucking hunk of metal?
It might be a good idea to wait for the tide to recede.
Huh. Didn't even consider tides being a thing. I do not know what this means, but I guess I'll say it. Well, well, well. Looks like Jacob Irv's journey came to an abrupt end
Your
here.
mocking tone finds no response, but the motion of the waves.
Must be the designer of the engine. Yes, yes. Crazy
The sad
restlessness.
sunken vehicle refuses to respond.
That's actually comforting. I guess sitting on the swing and waiting for the tide to recede is my option here.
As you sit down in the old rusty playground, the world around you becomes very silent. The hinges creak under your weight, dangerously so. Nothing but the sound of seagulls high above in the sky, echoing like distant laughter. Ice cracks around the blue motor carriage in the sea.
Sure. I'll whistle a tune, or fail to.
Spit flies from your mouth to your moustache, your chest, the ground before you. No sound though.
I can't whistle.
Raining heavily here, Chief. Mind keeping it down a bit?
I apologize, Necktie, for the sudden rush of inclement weather.
In some way, it is still sad that no living thing other than seagulls is here to witness a man in his prime trying to learn to whistle.
I'm okay with no one else being around.
The clouds pass in the sky, and the shadow of the swing moves like the hour hand on a timepiece. 30 minutes have passed.
I wonder what all of these people in the city behind me are doing.
Dreaming, drinking, fucking, fighting, trying to improve their lives, wishing for a better tomorrow.
Oh, I wanted an answer from Shivers. The tide sure is taking its sweet time. I wonder why I didn't have the option to just come back later.
It's unclear whether the sunken vehicle agrees or not, but merely uttering these words gives you the illusion of time speeding up.
That's nice.
Just like how the crazy daredevil piloting that vehicle must have accelerated into the sea.
Someone survived the crash. There are footprints.
Clouds on the horizon grow darker, and the shadow of the swing set keeps climbing. You hear the distant rumble of the city. 30 minutes pass.
Man, this is taking a long time.
Yes, it is. It feels as the city behind you grows silent in the waiting. Seems like an eternity has passed.
I mean, I'm not so sad about passing the time because I don't want to do too much without Kim. But we are also... There's a ticking clock. You know, if we don't figure out who is responsible for the murder, then There's going to be a lot of unnecessary bloodshed.
A dim light scatters from the cloud cover above the city. In it, you can see the blue and white motor carriage slowly appear from the water, centimeter by centimeter, as the sea recedes.
That sounds about as exciting as watching flies fuck. Can I make out the mark now?
Yes, the emblem, now visible above the waterline, belongs to the Capri Motor Corporation. Below it stands the model name, 40.
Squint your eyes and say, is that a number on the
Yes,
side?
number 41, as in precinct 41. Come on, man. That's our ride.
Holy shit. Oh, no, 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 no. Not happening.
Come
Not
on,
my wish.
Harry. There's nowhere to run. It's just you and me, old friend.
I mean, even if the motor carriage is mine, literally anyone could have driven it to the sea. Kind of have to go through the 5 stages of acceptance.
Come on, Harry. There's nowhere to run. It's just you and me, old friend.
God, no.
I'm so sorry, Harry.
Now I'm kind of glad that Kim wasn't here for this.
A massive pit opens up in your stomach, and the most terrible feeling comes over you.
And I'm back to thinking that I actually was the killer. Maybe that's why Everard is so smug.
You feel like you're about to faint and fall off the swing. Your hands get clammy, and the air tastes sour to breathe.
I bet.
No. Just nope. Say no to this, Harry.
No! That's not true! That's impossible! No Mark Hamill. That's genuinely interesting. Like, Volition has been trying to keep me being a good guy and keep me on the straight and narrow, but Volition is the skill that's telling me to repress. Why would it do that? Because maybe repressing the knowledge keeps alive the possibility that I am a good guy? Well, the lies we tell ourselves. No, I'm gonna lean into acceptance.
Yes, Harry, you did.
No, no, no. No, no, no.
The sooner you accept it, the sooner you can move on.
Oh, I found traffic cool again. Maybe I was in pursuit of
You
someone.
were not.
They're not going to take me back after this, are
After
they?
losing every single thing you were entrusted with, I wouldn't hold my breath.
Jeez. How about a spoonful of sugar to help that medicine go down? Badge, the gun, now this?
Keep moving. You're a shark. You stop, you die.
Oh. How do we get you
We
out?
don't.
I can fix it.
No, you can't.
Well, at least I can see what's in there now.
An aggressive-looking seagull lands on the swing set and stares at you with a murderous look. You really need to keep moving.
Or I'll die. That's some heavy shit, man. I feel like the rest of the game now is trying to decide whether or not I give myself up or I find a patsy. Wind up fuel canister. A dented stainless steel canister for transporting and storing heavy fuel oil. A logo on its side has been partially stripped over years of use. Government-issued red-dyed fuel oil inside looks like paint, though it smells much, much worse. Jesus. My badge. Wow. It's like... I can't believe how hard that just hit me. Like, I came to the conclusion before my character did, and yet it's just something about seeing the physical evidence. I think it's because my character has so many conversations with things that aren't there. It's like, oh man. Thick blue piece of acrylic covering a thin leaf of paper, the officer's name and rank on it. Next to the writing, you see a man stare back at you. A younger version of you. Already disintegrating inside, but still presentable on the outside.
A police badge on which you see the photo of a man. You. Some seaweed is stuck to the back.
I found my badge.
The man in the photo looks at you solemnly.
Let's study the badge.
Encased between two durable plastic sheets is a bluish card with lines of information and a watermark in the shape of the street grid of Revachol West.
Mm-hmm.
You see a photo, a name, a rank, a document number, the date of issue, and, in the lower right corner, your precinct.
Time to do all of these in turn, I suppose. Let's look at the photo.
The man keeps winking at you with his green-gray eyes. The photo is old, no doubt about that. Good choice. A newer photo would look different.
Yeah, as you can tell down here. Sorry, I guess my webcam is obscuring Harry's mug, but how often do we really need to see that? How old?
8, maybe 10 years. The guy in the picture is rather good looking. He's got a nice haircut and is distinctly lacking in massive sideburns.
More's the pity. And he's winking. Why?
What do you think? His face is already contorted by the expression, although it looks less grotesque on him than it does on you now. It looks better on him because he isn't in as much pain while producing it as you are now. Although there's already a hint of that pain, certainly. Don't be fooled. The bad times have already begun.
This is such an interesting conversation with myself. Because I don't remember anything. The amnesia runs that deep. My past self is a stranger to my present self. Oh.
The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information on it, and a shining watermark.
Name. Harry Dubois.
This document confirms it. Harrier Dubois, i.e., Harry is really your name.
Averard was not fucking with us. Rank.
That's what it says on the badge. No more information is provided. You should look at the badge when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is around. He could help you make sense of all this.
Yeah. I'm not going to tell him where I found it, but...
The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it, catching light.
Serial.
Rivershell, Jamrock, Precinct 41. You don't remember what the numbers in the middle mean.
Shamrock is Precinct 41, Ravishal. Right. Okay. Date of issue, 7th of November, 50.
The badge was issued roughly 4 months ago.
This must have been a renewal of some sort. Like you have to get your driver's license renewed every once in a while. Precinct is 41.
The number shows that this badge belongs to an officer of the 41st Precinct.
Just like I do.
The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information on it, and a shining watermark.
Let's put the badge away. Wow. I'm really taken aback. Like, I had that moment way at the beginning of the playthrough where, you know, I had that suspicion that I was the murderer. And I had that confession I could make to Lieutenant Kitsuragi. And then when I made it, he assured me that, dude, no, you didn't do this. That's just the unsolved case talking. And I believed him. The player, me, Zelbinian, believed that. That, oh, maybe I didn't do this after all. But it seems that I was involved. How involved, I don't know. But I guess let's take a look at this jacket that we found. RCM Commander's jacket. A black uniform jacket with RCM's signature white rectangle on its right sleeve and backside. Letters inside the collar read LTN to JFR. The jacket is of exceptional quality other than some minor wear and tear. Okay, we're gonna try on a lot of these pieces of clothing at some point. Not just yet. No, yeah, we found our badge. Jesus. And some money. I walked right by it without even noticing. Amazing. Oh, and there was the footprints. A creaking ahead, a broken axle grinding. If we had come at that time, we would have heard it. I'm gonna follow the tire tracks. See if there's anything else to see. Doesn't seem so. God, how did I do that? It seems impossible. If I zoomed out fully, I might have seen it over there. But okay. In order to redeem myself somewhat, I'm going to go and give Gart the fucking replacement bird. And we might pawn some things as well. Yeah, let's pawn some things.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
I have something else to
Sure.
sell.
Let me have a look.
Sell the armor? Interesting. I'll check my pockets.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
Let's sell, yep, postcard. We won't sell that, we're gonna give that to Gart. We won't sell that because our necktie will strangle us. Yeah, we can sell that. I don't see a reason to keep it. I mean, I guess, we could have talked to Cindy with it because she was looking for something, but... Oops. Actually, this is good. I don't have anything else to sell at the moment.
Another time, perhaps.
I have other business to take care of now. How much is this
The
thing?
boomboxes wait on the shelves, and your boombox, that gold and amber Harmon Waushi, stares at you longingly with its tape-reel eyes.
I'm gonna buy the boombox.
And here you are. Quality sound reproduction on the go. It'll play anything, wherever. Turn any tape into a conversation of sounds and shapes.
Roy is a weird guy. This is the reel-to-reel boombox of everyone's youth. A little banged up, a little chipped, and honestly not that loud either. Looks cool though. Excels at being carried on the shoulder, allowing you to play audio tapes and blast music into the face of unsuspecting strangers. As all good boomboxes should. Oh, I thought it was going to be this one, but no. Okay. Don't quite have the bling to buy the lamp. Not that I know where I would put it. Oh, I guess I have a place now. Yeah. New cool lamp for my new digs. It's raining, so we'll run. And we can buy some of those books now. Suppose. Do they know? And this is the one part that I can't quite put together. They hate me. And they seem to hate me for the obvious reason that I am the RCM police and they really run this town. Huh. Huh. Okay.
Can I help you?
Gart! I found a new bird for the whirling.
What is this thing?
Man takes the stuffed bird. It's no biggie. I just thought it would look nice on the wall. I'm that kind of cop.
What, the interior decorating kind? You know, I'm sorry. This is actually a nice bird. A competent piece of taxidermy. I can fix it to the plaque and have a new bird in the establishment, I guess. So, I don't know. Thank you. I'm gonna go with thank you.
That is the right response.
People just don't know how to accept gifts, especially taxidermy. He likes it. He likes the bird. It solves his broken bird problem.
What he doesn't like or isn't accustomed to is like feeling like I did a good thing after trashing his room.
This was mostly about the fucking cardio. Massive cardio here. You'll live till 90, or you get a heart attack from running.
Great. I really want to know how I get in here, but no, I'm not going to be able to use my room much longer. So let me see. I don't think there's anything else to do in there, but worth a look, I suppose. Can I crowbar that thing open? I mean, I don't think that would be a wise thing to do. I just, I'm curious if I can. No. I think I already tried that. God, I knocked the fucking bathroom door off its hinges? Wow. You know, I'm looking at the room. I'm also trying to put together a timeline. Like, the hanging happened, and then the cops arrived. Meaning, then I arrived. Right? Maybe I didn't do this? I don't know. I don't know. I'm genuinely in between ideas. Oh, I wanted to check to see if, I do, in fact, have a name now.